Today we're reading Franklin in the Dark. Franklin could slide down a riverbank all by himself. He could zip zippers and button buttons, but Franklin the Turtle was afraid to crawl into his small dark shell, and so Franklin dragged his shell behind him. Every night, Franklin's mother would shine a flashlight into his shell and say, "See, there's nothing to be afraid of." But Franklin was sure that monsters lived inside his small dark shell. So Franklin went looking for help. He met a duck who was afraid of deep water. But the duck's water wings would not help Franklin. Franklin was not afraid of water. He met a lion who was afraid of great loud noises. But the lion's earmuffs would not help Franklin. Franklin was not afraid of great loud noises. He met a bird who was afraid of flying too high. But the bird's parachute would not help Franklin. Franklin was not afraid of flying high. He met a polar bear who was afraid of freezing on icy cold nights. But the polar bear's warm snowsuit would not help Franklin. Franklin was not afraid of freezing on icy cold nights. Then Franklin met his mother. "Oh, Franklin," she said, "I was afraid you were lost." "You were afraid? I didn't know mothers were ever afraid," said Franklin. Franklin told his mother about the duck and the lion and the bird and the polar bear. "Oh," she said, "they were all afraid of something." Said Franklin. Franklin's mother gave him a nice cold supper and a big warm hug and sent him off to bed. Franklin was sure he saw monsters, but he crawled bravely into his dark shell. "Good night," he whispered. Then Franklin the Turtle turned on his nightlight and went to sleep. The end.